Hello bachcho, welcome here. This is our science online class. So, before starting this class, here I wanna ask one question to all of you. That is, how are you all? I hope you all are well. And of course, everyone is well in your family. Alright. So, bachcho, in this lecture, today I am going to teach that how is our universe formed and how was our earth born. These two things here I will teach. All right, you can see the universe in this picture here. Okay, so how was our universe formed, or how was our universe born, and after the universe how was our earth born? So in this lecture today we will learn. So for that you have to watch a video that is I'm going to show here. Okay, so let's watch.
The universe is everything, from the tiniest particles to the largest galaxies to the very existence of space, time, and life. But how did it all begin? The origin of the universe is the origin of everything. Multiple scientific theories, plus creation myths from around the world, have tried to explain its mysterious genesis. However, the most widely accepted explanation is the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory states that the universe began as a hot and infinitely dense point. Only a few millimeters wide, it was similar to a supercharged black hole. About 13.7 billion years ago, this tiny singularity violently exploded. And it is from this explosion, this bang, that all matter, energy, space, and time were created. This ecosystem of everything was only possible because of the many stages in the universe's development. While countless questions about the origins of our universe remain, it's only a matter of time for some long-sought answers to emerge. Our solar system is one of over 500 known solar systems in the entire Milky Way galaxy. The solar system came into being about 4.5 billion years ago when a cloud of interstellar gas and dust collapsed, resulting in a solar nebula, a swirling disk of material that collided to form the solar system. The solar system is located in the Milky Way's Orion star cluster. Only 15% of stars in the galaxy host planetary systems, and one of those stars is our own sun. Revolving around the sun are 8 planets. The planets are divided into 2 categories based on their composition, terrestrial and Jovian. Terrestrial planets, including Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, are primarily made of rocky material. Their surfaces are solid, they don't have ring systems, they have very few or no moons, and they are relatively small. The smallest and closest to the Sun is Mercury, which has the shortest orbit in the solar system at about 3 Earth months. Venus is the hottest planet, with temperatures of up to 867 degrees Fahrenheit due to an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and extensive lava flows. Next to this world of fire is a world of water, Earth. The water systems on this planet help create the only known environment in the universe capable of sustaining life. The last of the terrestrial planets, Mars, might have also supported life about 3.7 billion years ago when the planet had a watery surface and moist atmosphere. Beyond the 4 terrestrial planets of the inner solar system lie the Jovian planets of the outer solar system. The Jovian planets include gas giants Jupiter and Saturn and ice giants Uranus and Neptune. The gas giants are predominantly made of helium and hydrogen, and the ice giants also contain rock, ice, and a liquid mixture of water, methane, and ammonia. All 4 Jovian planets have multiple moons, sport ring systems, have no solid surface, and are immense. The largest Jovian is also the largest planet in the solar system, Jupiter. Nearby is Saturn, the solar system's second largest planet. Its signature rings are wide enough to fit between Earth and the Moon, but are barely a kilometer thick. Past Saturn are the ice giants Uranus and Neptune. The slightly bigger of these ice giants, Uranus, is famous for rotating on its side. Next to Uranus is Neptune, the outermost planet in the solar system and also one of the coldest. Orbiting the terrestrial planets is the asteroid belt, a flat disk of rocky objects full of remnants from the solar system's formation, from microscopic dust particles to the largest known object, the dwarf planet Ceres.
So, dear bachcho, I hope you all enjoyed this video well. So, if I ask what we learned here, so here we learned so many things, like that how was our universe formed, and as well as how were all the planets formed, right? And Earth was one of them. So these all things we learned there, and the one more most important point, that is Big Bang theory. So we learned here that billions of years ago a big ball shaped structure got exploded with a big bang. So that's why the explosion of the big ball shaped known as Big Bang. Okay, and from this many small structures formed, and our Earth was one of them. So these structures are as follows, like these all are planets. Okay, and one more point that we learned here, our universe, we can divide it our universe into two part. In the first part, when we consider these four planets, so known as terrestrial bodies or terrestrial planets, and in the next part, or in the next second part, if we talk about these four planets, so known as Jovian planets. And as well as we learnt that in these four planet, if we talk about the Jovian planets, so these two planets, Jupiter and Saturn, known as gas giants, and Uranus and Neptune, these both known as ice giant. And as well as we learnt that how all the planets were formed, and we learned that about all of them, few points here. So these all things we learnt here. Okay, now here I am going to teach few more about our Earth. So first let me zoom on the Earth here. Yes, so bacho, we learnt about the universe, and also we learned that how all the planets were formed. But if we talk about particular our Earth, if we talk about our Earth, you can see this is our Earth. So particularly if we talk about our Earth, so earlier our Earth was a huge wall of fire. Earlier it means that billion or million years ago. So earlier our Earth was a huge wall of fire, dust and gas. Okay, for many years it kept spinning, and Earth's rocky core formed first. Rocky core, it means that when we talk about the surface, and the surface have few hills and mountains. Okay, so Earth's rocky core formed first, and dense material sank to the center, while lighter material created the crust. And magnetic field also formed around this time, and gravity held some of the gases that made up the Earth's early atmosphere. So this was about that how was our Earth born. Bacho, we learned here so many things. Now these all things you have to revise yourself. Now we will meet in the next video with more content. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and please take caring of yourself and as well as your family. Bye.